Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another video. I'm iPro Hobby and today we're doing something a little different with a little Life is Strange Season 1 character tier list. So let's just go ahead and get started. So starting off here with Alyssa. You know what? If you watched my playthrough of this game, I actually really enjoyed Alyssa because she was an actual good friend. So I'm thinking A tier for Alyssa because yes, we have a visitor. Pause already. Say hi, Larry. Okay, so as I was saying, Alyssa was, she was cool. We had to save her a lot, but she ended up saving us in the end too. And she deserves credit for that. As for Brooke, every time I talked to Brooke, it was bitch about Warren and how he liked Max instead of her. And I'm honestly just super sick and tired of her attitude. And she also wouldn't let us play with her drone. So Brooke is going into the D tier. Chloe. Now, we all know we love our little emo girl Chloe. Yes, she can be annoying sometimes, but I really enjoy her character. And now that I'm playing the prequel, Before the Storm, which I will link up there, I'm enjoying getting to see how she grows and develops. So I'm going to put Chloe in S tier. This is Dana, I believe. Dana, I mean, she was cool, but she's kind of forgettable. I mean, yeah, she had her whole pregnancy scare thing with Zach, and Victoria's shitty as always, but Dana's just kind of okay. So Dana gets B tier. Now, this kid, I cannot remember his name now, but he was okay. Pretty forgettable. I mean, awkward. And he did kind of have some snarky comments for Max when we went to talk to him. So we're going to put him in C tier. Okay, Kitty is gone. David. So throughout the whole game, throughout most of the game, David seems pretty awful, right? Very disciplinary and authoritarian type. And definitely doesn't get along with Chloe. But I kind of come around to him in the end of the game. And you know what? He's good to Joyce, which is always super important. And he really does just truly care for Chloe and the other students at Blackwell. So I'm going to bump him up to the A tier. Write it in the comments if you want. Disagree with me. But those are my thoughts. Okay, sorry about that. Had to deal with the dog for a second. This kid. Also, I don't remember who the hell this kid is. I remember seeing him maybe one time in the entire game. So we'll put him in B tier because if we barely saw him, he must not have been that annoying since he wasn't memorable, and he must not have been that great because he wasn't memorable. So B tier for him. What is your name? Oh my god, I remember her, but I don't remember her name. Oh, I'll make it pop up on the screen and post, but I just can't remember her name at all right now. But I think I remember liking her. So I don't have much else to say about her, I don't think, because we didn't really get to see her that much. But we'll put her in B tier, because I remember liking her. Now Max. Okay. Max, our main character, the one that we played and followed through the whole story with her time travel powers and everything. She's a good kid. Is she annoying sometimes? Yes. Is the fact that she doesn't want to use her powers ever annoying sometimes? Also yes. But it is for good reason. She understands that actions have consequences, especially when you're fucking around with time. So, I appreciate that about her, and she, as shitty of a friend as she was to Chloe for years after moving away, she does come back around and does truly care about Chloe. She used her powers when she wasn't wanting to save Chloe's life on the train tracks. So she'll go in A tier because I still don't like her quite as much as I like Chloe, but yeah, we'll leave it there. I think we all know where this guy is gonna go, Mr. Jeffershit, as one of my commenters like to call him. Yeah, he's just all around terrible person. I wonder if there's a way for me to add another tier. Add a row below. All right, his color is gray like my soul, and this one is going to be called Burn in Hell, because that is exactly how I feel about him after everything he's done to all those girls, and also unaliving some of them. Okay, we'll move on from that. Nathan. Now, Nathan, I know, we all hate him for most of the game, but he was also manipulated by Mr. Jefferson. Very obviously, in the end of the game, we learned that he was manipulated by him so that Jefferson could get to his daddy's money and make his dark room and everything. But I don't know, he has a tiny bit of a redemption with his phone call to Max at the end of the game. I'll put him in the C tier, because I still don't really like him that much, but he's definitely not as annoying as Brooke, and he had his little redemption, so C tier for Nathan. Rachel. We don't really know anything about Rachel in this game. We don't ever actually get to meet Rachel in this game. So I don't really know what to say about her. I guess we'll put her in B tier for now, because she seems to have been a good friend to Chloe, and that's always nice. And I guess this is a little bit of knowledge now since I played the first part of Before the Storm, but, you know, she saves Chloe in an unfortunate situation at a concert, so we'll stick her in B tier for now. Kate, on the other hand, can burn in hell. I really, really dislike Kate, and we try to warn her about Jefferson and everything, but she doesn't want to listen. So, burn in hell for her, because you know what? I tried. Now I couldn't care less. Warren. I have to say, I think Warren is an S tier character just because he is like literally the sweetest. He's so awkward and so nerdy, but I love that about him, and he's so sweet, and he will literally do anything to help out Max. And honestly, probably most actual good people, not unlike, you know, like Nathan or Kate or anything like that. But I love the nerdy movie gamer boy that he is, and he's just a sweetie pie. Principal Wells, I don't really like him that much. I think he's gonna go in the D tier just because he's really annoying. And yeah, I get it, he's a principal, he's gotta like enforce the rules and everything, but just not really a fan. Not a fan of his personality and his attitude. Oh, now Sammy Boy. Sammy Boy is A tier. Yes, he comes off as creepy, but you know, he's honestly just sweet too, and he just wants to be friends with everyone, and he deserves to have people talk to him nicely like Max does in the game. And for that, he gets A tier, and he also, it's just so adorable when he goes and feeds the squirrels, and I love it. Okay, Kate is S tier because if you haven't seen my playthrough, mistakes were made, and we lost Kate, and I may or may not have cried, and I may or may not be shedding a tear right now, because it was one of the saddest parts of the game, because she is just one of the best characters, and as Max gets to know her, it's just absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't think I really have too much left to say about this. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see one of these for Before the Storm after I finish that game, or see a tier list of characters from any other game, please let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell as well to see more of my content. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye!